Let me tell you something, folks. It's all about the light. Everything else is all conversation. Because at the end of the day, folks, it's all about what can you do for your emperor. Because I've done so much for you. Joni Portwood from Richmond, Kentucky. Woo! The end of the day, folks, it's all about what can you do for your emperor. Because I've been here night after night after night, week after week after week, for years. I'm a solo show, folks. I am a one-man band. I don't need StreamYards. I don't need links. I don't need, hey, everybody, come up on my show. Let's get a link. No. That's the fastest way to destroy your channel. I am not into destroying channels. I am into growing them. Let me tell you something, folks. That's why my channel isn't as big as other people's. Because I'm not about, I don't take other people's material. I don't do dirty deeds. The bottom line is this. I'm a very serious person. And the bottom line is this. I'm a very serious person. I'm not here to destroy. I'm here to build. I bring people together. Other people, they bring people apart. The bottom line is this. I don't top line anything here at the BERGS Show. I am the show. We know who the number one bummer of the summer is. It's Mr. T. Let me tell you something, folks. We all know what's going on. We all know Mr. T is the number one bummer of the summer. Let me tell you something, folks. I'm not in a very good mood today, so you should start lighting it up right now like a Christmas tree. The Seattle Mariners didn't make the playoffs again for the 20th year in a row. So I'm going through Seattle Mariner withdrawal syndrome. So I don't want to hear anything from anybody. I just want to see lights. That's all I want to see. That means you, kitten rat. That means you, Double H, hipster heaven. Because now I got to go another 5 months until my team is back. And then I'll root for them again all year, and then they won't make the playoffs again. Then we'll be doing this again next October. I mean, am I a glutton for punishment or what? The bottom line is this. I don't top line anything here at the BERGS Show. I am the show. I am the world. The bottom line is this. I am the last man standing. Hipster heaven with 99 cents. Let's give her a woo. Hipster heaven's been around for a while. Not as long as I've been around, because I was born in 1973. I've had my channel since 2008. But other than 2013 and 2014, where I made about 100 videos, I really didn't do anything with the channel until 2018, when I entered the Boyd in January of 2018. When I went on a panel on Herman O. Munster. Check that. Herman O. Monster. Now let me tell you something there, Matt Olson. You've been unblocked. You've been unblocked from Twitter. Every year I go through this. You think I like being a Seattle Mariner fan? I grew up a New York Yankees fan. It'd be a lot easier to be a Yankees fan. But I've lived out here for pretty much 29 years, except for a couple of years where I was married, living in Ohio, and a couple of years where I moved back to New Jersey from 2003 to 2005. So let me tell you something, folks. I've been I'm the last man standing. Okay? I'm talking about from January 2018 to now. From the Rosie O'Kelly panels. Okay? Who's left? Cooper, he passed away. Rest in peace. J. Greg Campbell, he gone. Ellie, she gone. Lori Green, she gone. Tara, she's still around. Francis Mangina, she gone. He gone. Yeah, Rosie, why do you have to have the BERGS on here? Every time I come on, you have the BERGS on here. Hey, Koopa, super duper, help me out with my computer. Hey, Drury, I live down here in Largo. I live right near you in a park model. How come you never come over and see me, Drury? I hopped on my Mr. Mobility yesterday, and I went to the Walmart, and I got a cute little yellow top and a nice new brassiere. And I got some lentil soup and some sardines. I want you to come over my house, Drury, so I can model my cute little top for you. Koopa Koopa, super duper, help me out with my computer. Rest in peace, Koopa. $1.99 from Hips to Heaven. She knows I do a good Francis Mangina. Woo! Woo! You know I got the cartoons down. You know I got it. I am custom made from head to toe. Let me tell you something, babies. Because I got all the gear. I got all the puppets. Let me tell you something there, Jill. Why don't you light me up like a Christmas tree, baby? Woo! Because she's too cheap. They only want to take these women, huh? They want to take. They don't give. Let's see, where's my Francis Mangina? I got a Francis here. Wait, I got a salty dog here too. Huh? So let's do salty dog versus the BERGS. Salty dog versus the BERGS. Hey, Jill, what's going on? Where the hell you been tonight? No! I didn't ask you yes or no. Where have you been tonight? How about that? So, Jill, I mean, you know, when you're drinking, I mean, basically you're everywhere. I can't keep track of you. I feel like I'm your parent and we're in a mall. I feel like I need to have a leash on you. I feel like I need to go to the mall security and page, you know. Salty dog, is there a salty dog in the house? Are you out of your mind? Let me tell you something, folks. The BERGS knows what he's doing. Woo! Let me tell you something there, huh? I can always give you a little Randy Macho Man Savage action, huh? Tell you something there, huh? Let me tell you something there, brother, huh? Let me tell you something there, huh? Let me tell you something there, Hogan. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Hogan. Huh? Let me tell you something, Tito Santana. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I don't want you talking to Miss Elizabeth. I don't want you thinking about her. I don't want you looking at her. I want you smelling her. Now get over here, Miss Elizabeth, and plant one on my cheek. Don't get back in your cage, woman. Woo! Let me tell you something, folks. When you are as big and fat as the BERGS, it's very hard to stand up. So let me tell you something there, Jill. Won't you light it up like a Christmas tree, baby? Woo! Won't you get back in your cage, salty dog? Who else we got here, huh, folks? We got some old Boyd people here. Who we got? We got Melton John. We got Melton John. We got the Bergs and Melton John. You know how hard it is for someone my size to get down like this? Hey, Melton, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Don't call me brother. Don't ever. You ain't gonna get shit from me anymore, Bergs. Don't you ever refer to me as a man. I am a woman. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wait, you're a woman now? That's right. And if any is call me sir, you're gonna get blocked. So if I say sir, you're gonna block me? So what do you want me to call you? Call me a ma'am. Ma'am. I'm transitioning, Bergs. I'm transitioning. Okay, ma'am, Melton, what's going on? I just got back from Fenway Park, where they were hitting the ball wicked hard and wicked far over the monster seats, sitting in the monster seats, drinking the monster beers. And Noma hit the ball wicked hard and wicked far. I was smoking all the cigars. Then afterwards, I hooked up with Mackie Mac, and we went and drank about a half a yard. I ate all the lobster in the Commonwealth. Now I'm back in town. Have you gone and seen a new doctor? I mean, are you back in Portland? I mean, where the hell are you? People want to know where are you right now? Are you back in Portland? Don't worry about it, Bergs. Don't worry about where I am. Don't worry about where I am, Bergs. Everyone wants to know, where are you? Are you back in Portland, Oregon? Where you at? Have you gone to see a new doctor? I need to go see a doctor. I've seen many doctors. Huh? Yeah, but you're going through a transitioning. I mean, don't you need to see a psychiatrist or... I've seen them all! I like to hang out in the park. I like to feed the birds. Woo! Oh my God, I can't even stand up. I'm too fat. Okay. Cartoons are done, folks. The Cartoon Network. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. We got Norm F. We got Holly and Norm F. Hold on a second. We got Holly and Norm F. Wait, where's Holly at? Where the hell's Holly at? Where the hell's Holly at? Oh, she'll get butthurt. They always get butthurt, folks. Let's see. Oh, here's Holly. Here's Holly. Here's Norm F. Here we go. Here's Holly. Here's Norm F. Okay, hold on. Let's do it up, huh? Let's do it up. That's Holly. Here's Norm F. Norman, are you listening to me? Norman, are you listening to me? At the end of the month, I gotta go live in a motel with Darby. Gonna need some help. Not gonna be cheap. Norman, are you listening to me? Norman, you listening to me? I was walking Darby the other day, and his leash broke. So I'm gonna need some money for that leash.
I'm going to need a down payment for the motel, $300. You help me out, Norman? Huh? Norman, stop rolling a joint. Norman, stop rolling a joint. Norman, stop rolling a joint. Norman, are you listening to me? I'm really going to need your help getting through this winter here, because I really wanted to be a nomad, but I'm finding it very hard.
Okay, folks. I want to see you folks do that kind of stuff. See, this is talent here, huh, folks? You know what? Nobody shows their love to their emperor. See, this is talent here, folks. I brought back the cartoons, huh? You people get butthurt, huh? You know what? This ain't Cartoon Network. This ain't Nickelodeon. I don't need StreamYards. I am StreamYards. I don't need a panel. I am the panel. I don't need anything. I just want to see some lights. Huh? Who gonna light me up? See, Jill never light me up. Because all Jill does is take. She doesn't give. Huh, Jill? You gonna come out here, Jill? Huh? You know you got a week to do what you need to do. After that, you've basically put yourself in the friend zone, because that means you're not serious about ever meeting me. And that's fun. It's up to you. I've already been fully vaxxed. I'm good to go. Oh, she'll never light it up. Oh, but she'll surely take. She'll take. Just like Holly, they take. They don't give. And if they do give, they give like the wrong people, like Bommy or something. Bommy? The hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, these people. See, I don't need anybody. So get that straight. You should be privileged to come out and see me, but you don't want to because you don't want to, because you're too afraid. You're chicken. We know what you're chicken about. Bark, chicken. She's chicken, folks. This is the bottom line. I had no after effects, no side effects whatsoever. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anybody. So the bottom line is this. I just want to see some lights. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Because the bottom line is this. I'm the show. I've always been the show. I'll always be the show. And that's just the bottom line. I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best in the world. The greatest looking man of all time. And that's just the bottom line. These women on here, they string you along for years, and they're never serious about anything. Nah. Well, you got until Saturday, so after that, I'm not even going to mention it ever again. So, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I'm not even going to mention it ever again either. Anyway, you know what you got to do. So, but no one wants to do anything. Nobody wants to do anything. I got to do it all, No. So all you people out there, no night bot. I'm willing to pay. I will pay for the airfare. I'll pay for the hotel. She's not willing to fucking live up to her end of the bargain. And that's just the bottom line. And you know it's true. So that's it. I mean, all right there, T-Rex. Why don't you light it up like a Christmas tree, baby? Woo! I mean, look at Mark. Look at Mark Terry. You know how sick he was? Get it done. Even Mark Terry will tell you, get it done. Even if you're not going to meet Bergs, get it done. Mark Terry, when he was sitting laying in that hospital, he said, Bergs, this ain't no joke, man. I should have done it. That's what he said to me. He said, man, Bergs, this ain't no joke. You can put that on the board, Mark Terry. Woo! Look into my eyes, you will see you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. You search no more. Tell me stop what trying. Can't tell me it's not what dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find something there to hide. Take me as I am. Take my life. I would give it all. I would sacrifice. Tell me it's fine. Can't help it. It's nothing I want. Know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's nowhere the time, all the way, yeah. Ooh. To your heart, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. Can't help it, it's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you, I'd lie for you, walk the while for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do, oh, to it for. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, you know, people are just stuck in their own heads, man. You know, you can't force anyone to do anything, man. I mean, they're either on board or they're not, you know. The train is leaving the station. You're either on the train or you're off the train. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Okay? Terry's not even in here. Terry's not even in here, okay? Why are you going to apologize to Terry when Terry Meek isn't even in here? Terry Meek isn't even in here. She doesn't have the freaking courage to come in here, okay? So I can't even see Terry in here, okay? So I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm upset about the Mariners. You know what? Show your love. That's all, you know. That's it. I'm in here to make money. I'm not in here to have a shit show like Camilo or, you know, or fucking Noodles. I'm in here to get lit up. That's it. That's it. Because I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm like Katie, MFW, but she doesn't deserve it. She's only 34 years old. I'm 48 years old. I deserve it. I deserve it. She doesn't deserve the kind of love that gets splashed on her. I deserve it. I deserve it. I've paid my dues. I've been down here in the foxholes and the trenches for years. For years. I deserve it. You goddamn right. And how many people have made money off me? How many times has Holly made money off me where people give them hate donations? I remember that one night where freaking Stellar and fucking Rosie were going back and forth with $25 donations. Yep. No, it's never going to work out, Wardess. It's never going to work out for the Mariners. It's never going to work out. We're never going to make the playoffs. We're never going to do anything. We're a terrible organization. Okay, it's a terrible addiction. I don't even gamble, but I have to watch. Do you know how much money I wind up losing from watching 162 games during the regular season? Okay, that's 3-4 hours a game where I could be going up live almost every night. Why do you think Herman O'Monster makes so much money? Because Herman doesn't have any freaking hobbies. Herman doesn't have any passions except for YouTube. Okay? I could make a lot more than I do. And I don't make anything anymore. No one lights me up anymore. The Seahawks are trash. Just like T-Rex. Just like Mark Terry's trash. The T stands for trash. Let me tell you something, folks. All you do is steal my shit. And you know it, and I know it. What have the Mariners ever done for me? Do they pay my bills? Do they pay my rent? Do they pay anything? These people don't care. They're making millions of dollars. They don't care if they make the playoffs or not. So why the hell am I watching them? The hell with it. The hell with it. The hell with all of them. Put that on the board, Disco Donnie. Donnie.com in the house. Making $150,000 every month on eBay. Donnie.com, gonna light it up. Donnie, I think you should change your name to Disco Donnie. Donnie.com, he's making $150,000 a month on eBay. You can put that on the board. Come on, man. You need to show some love. It's a new month. Come on, Lydia. Lydia AF, I crown you the biggest female bummer of the summer. Where is the donation? Where are those lights for me making you a champion of something? I put you in first place, Lydia. DiscoDonnie.com. The bottom line is this. I crown you the biggest female bum of the summer. I crown you, Mr. T, the biggest male bum of the summer. And I think I was pretty much spot on, folks. And the bottom line is this. And that's the congratulations I get. Huh? I don't care what you got. You shouldn't even be in college at age 28. I finished college when I was 23 years old. So get the hell out of here. So show your love for being the biggest female bum of the summer. And if you want, give me your address and I'll send you a prize. Okay? And I am, Donnie, I came up with that effing phrase, bummer of the summer. But then Mark Terry uses it so much that everyone says, oh, it was Mr. T. No, he steals all my shit. I don't know where you're at. So where are you at then? Where you at then, huh? At age 27, what are you doing? What kind of degree are you going for? I'm in graduate school. For what? To be a pharmacist? To be a pharmacist, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we need. A freaking pillhead who wants to be a pharmacist. No wonder why she wants to be a pharmacist. Because she's close to the pills. Woo! Disco DJ Donnie, a.k.a. Donnie Disco. Come on, man. That's what Lydia's going for. She's going to become a pharmacist. That's why she's been memorizing all these fucking medications. Who works in pharmacies, folks? Pill heads, pill poppers. That's what she's doing. No, she's going to school to become a pharmacist. You can put that on the board. Pharmacists make a lot of money. $19.99 from Disco Donnie. Let me tell you something. The pharmacists out here in Washington State, okay, at the Safeway grocery store, okay, I looked it up online. They're mostly women. They're making 140, 150K a year as a pharmacist. 120, 130, 140. See, that's what Lydia's going for. She's trying to be a pharmacist. How the hell are you going to be a pharmacist, Lydia, when no one can understand a goddamn word you're saying? And I'm not even talking about you speaking Polish, okay? You ever try to speak to Lydia or you ever listen to her? She talks a mile a minute. So you ask Lydia a question. She's a pharmacist. Yes, ma'am. So what kind of drug interaction? Hold on a second. 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 Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You know, I got to get out of here. What? Yeah, she's a drugstore cowboy, folks. Lydia AF, go watch the movie Drugstore Cowboy, 1988, starring Matt Dillon, not Matt Damon. I don't like Matt Damon's okay. Matt Damon was okay in a few movies, but Matt Dillon. Wait, did it come out in 1988 or 1989? Drugstore Cowboy. Now that's a movie right there. That's a movie right there, folks. Let me tell you something there, huh? Lydia AF, a pill popper. No wonder why she's going for that freaking. She wants to be a pharmacist. She wants to be close to the pills. And then she's going to have people coming up to her, asking her a bunch of questions. She's going to be talking a mile a minute. I mean, you ever seen Lydia on a panel, folks? I mean, you talk about a motor mouth. I mean, yeah, Kelly Lynch, yeah, she was a hot piece of ass back in the day, huh? Kelly Lynch, you know who else was in that movie? Heather Graham. That's not the real Holly Undead. That's not the real Holly Undead, folks. Heather Graham. Man, Heather Graham, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. Heather Graham is a very beautiful woman. Very underrated actress also. She reminds me kind of an older, you know what Heather Graham reminds me of? An older Drew Barrymore. Let me tell you something. I got a lot of fondness in my heart for Drew Barrymore. I was born in 73. Drew Barrymore was born in 1975. The bottom line is this. Drew Barrymore, she's lived a tough life. Now, you say, oh, tough life, what is she worth, $100 million? But she did live a tough life when she was younger. The bottom line is this. I grew up with Drew Barrymore. Okay? I am very into Drew Barrymore. Okay? I used to be very into Drew Barrymore. Heather Graham. Wow. She was sexy. She hasn't done anything in a long time. You look her in the movie Swingers. Remember Swingers? We put that on the board. I mean, she was sexy. You know who another sexy actress? I mean, you want to put it on the board? The 1998 movie, folks. 1998. Called Rounders. Gretchen Mall. Right there. Woo! You want to talk about a sexy broad. Now, I don't know what she's looking like nowadays. But Gretchen Mall. Woo! Let's just say that. Let's give her a big woo, 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 woo. And she was one. She is sexy. Let me tell you something. You don't promote anyone's channel on here. How dare you? I'm going to tune this bad boy up. Gretchen Mol. Oh, yeah. Oh, from the movie Rounders? Check her out in that movie, man. That is one sexy bitch. You can put that on the board, folks. I can't see. Okay, you guys can see me right now, but I can't see you. I opened up a guitar tuning program, and it appears like I'm looking at the side chat of the screen. I'm not. I'm looking at something called Pro Guitar Tuner. Of course, my regular guitar tuners, I need batteries, and I'm too lazy to get them for the last 6 months. Gretchen Mol. Woo! Heather Graham. Couple sexy women, huh? Who knows what they're looking like nowadays? 20 years ago? 20 years ago? 25 years ago? Let's just say this. You can put them both on the board. That's all I gotta say. I doubt they let themselves go. See, there's certain people who let themselves go. Gretchen Mol, I don't think she would have let herself go. Okay? Heather Graham never let herself go. Now, Drew Barrymore, I'll say this about Drew Barrymore. She's crazy. She's a snake in the grass. She's crazy. Okay? She's been married a half dozen times. Her relationships never work out. Drew Barrymore is basically done. But let me tell you something. 20, 25 years ago, woo! I love me some Drew Barrymore, baby. Put that on the board. Now, who else is left? Renee Zellweger. What a name, huh? Zellweger? You think she would have changed her last name? See, I think she was kind of sexy. In the 1996 movie Jerry Maguire. See, you know what Renee Zellweger did? She fucked up. She had plastic surgery, Renee Zellweger, and she fucked her face up, man. Renee Zellweger does not. This is the fake Holly Undead, okay? Renee Zellweger does not look like the Renee Zellweger that we knew. Now, let me tell you about someone, folks. Let's talk about Salma Hayek. She's about 55 years old. Well, check it out. She's got a daughter who's like 25. And the daughter looks just like her. So you want to talk about the Bergs, huh? You want to talk about the Bergs going down to Las Vegas and doing a little three-way with Salma Hayek and the daughter. The daughter's about 25 years old. Woo! You can put that on the board. But, you know, the bottom line is this. I only want to be with Jill, but Jill doesn't want to be with me. So, she knows what she has to do, but she doesn't want to do it. So, you know what? We're just going to have a business type of relationship. It's all about business. You know? Because she doesn't want it to be physical. You know what? You don't want it to be physical? That's fine. Because you made your bed, you made your choice. The Mariners suck. They will always suck. We'll always suck. We'll always suck. The Mariners suck. And this is why I hate football season, because we only get one game a week. One game a week. Look how pale I am. Look how pasty I am. I need a vacation, folks. I need to go to Hawaii for a couple weeks. I need to lay out. I need to get tan. I'm thinking about buying some of that spray tan or something. I am white. I am pasty white. Let me tell you something there, Matt Olson. That's not the real Holly. If that's the real Holly, I don't know why you're trolling me. You know, that's the bottom line, Holly. I don't know why you're trolling the Bergs. But the bottom line is this. I don't know why you're trolling me, Holly, baby. Woo! Feels good. Why are you trolling me? No, all you got to do is get your shots and get on a plane. You've always wanted to come to Seattle. No one wants to go to Iowa. No offense. I'll show you Seattle. I'll show you the mountains. I'll show you everything. But you don't want to come. You know what? The ball's in your court. The ball's been in your court for 2 weeks. You got until Saturday. So it's up to you. And that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. Because we're not here to talk about my problems here. We're not here to talk about Lydia F. being the number one bummer of the summer. We're here to talk about Wild Thing. Wild Thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild Thing, Wild Thing, I think I love you. But I wanna know for sure. Come on here and hold me tight. Ooh. I love you. Wild Thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild Thing, a wild thing, I think you move me. But I wanna know for sure. Come on, baby. Suck it to me. You move me. think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. Come on, baby, suck it to me. I think you make my heart sing. You make everything. I think. See, that's a good song, huh? That's a good song, yeah. See, now if I had the other guitar, you know, I could shred, you know, shred. Then again, you need a beat, but I do have a beat. I do have a drum machine. I do have a drum machine, folks. I do have a drum machine. You can put that on the board. We're gonna light up your emperor. We're gonna light it up for your boy. We're gonna light it up for your boy, huh? Jill's never gonna light it up. Jill's never gonna light it up. Jill's never gonna light it up, huh? Because all Jill does is take. And Jill will only light it up for like the women. Like Bombshell or other. She'll never light it up for me. No. You can put that on the board. You can put that on the board, folks. You can put that on the board. Yeah, Jill, light it up. Come on there, Matt Olson. We destroyed you guys this year. Light it up for your emperor. I'm tired of the Mariners, man. I'm tired of the Mariners. Kyle Seager, he's going to be gone. There you go. Kyle Seager has been with the Mariners for 11 years, third baseman. He's got a $20 million option next year. Here you go. They ain't going to pick that up. He go. Now, I think that they should just offer him a 3-year deal. 3 years, $35 million. Take it or leave it. $35 million. Imagine that, to play baseball, to play a fucking game. No, he's not going to retire. We're not going to re-sign him. And Kyle Seager's only 33 years old. He had 35 home runs, 101 RBIs. But our freaking general manager, Jerry Dipshitto, he's like Billy Bean in Oakland. They don't re-sign these people. They don't re-sign these people. They bring up the young kids. But you still need Kyle Seager. He's not that old. He's only going to be 34 in a month. Okay, he's got another 3-4 good years left. But see, that's the way the Mariners think. We're all backwards. It's stupid. You need veteran presence. We should have already extended Mitch Haniger. He's going into his final year. Yeah, Mitch Haniger, he's going into his final year next year. We should extend him right now. We should give him a contract. 5 years, $100 million. Let's do it. They make a lot of money, folks. Seattle Mariners make a lot of money. The TV money alone, billions of dollars. You know, that's why I will never go to a game. I never go to a game. I don't support them in any way, shape, or form. I might buy a T-shirt here and there. Will never go to a game. Even if someone gave me free tickets, I will not go to a game. Because nothing is free in this world, folks. I live 25 miles from the stadium. You got to drive down there. You got to pay for parking. Because in the old days, you could park around there, but now the area's gotten bad. You got to pay for parking. That's a $20. That's a $20 bill. So let's just say the Bergs went alone. Okay, someone gave me a free ticket to a game. Okay, so I got to drive there and back. Okay, that's probably what? Gas is $4 a gallon. I mean, what's that? A gallon of gas each way. That's probably about $8 in gas, $20 in parking. That's $28 right there. Okay. You know the Bergs is going to drink a few beers in there. That's what's a beer? $12, $15, $12. Let's just say $25. You know I'm going to get a couple hot dogs or something. I mean, you're looking at $100 nights, $100. Why? And then I could just watch it on our 50-inch flat screen HD TV here, where I can go take a piss, I can go take a break, do whatever I want. Why would anyone want to go in the freaking building? Huh? No. Pretty soon, folks, no one's going to want to be going to sporting events. You can put that on the board. You can't bring your own food in. No, it doesn't work that way. No. I've been fully vaxxed. You have to be fully vaxxed. See, if fucking Jill was here, with me, she hasn't even gotten her first shot, folks. I've gotten both of my shots. So she wouldn't even be able to go to a Seattle Seahawks game if she came next week. Okay? Because she keeps procrastinating. Because she's a wimp. Nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing happened to me. Get it done. Okay? The bottom line is this. You have to show proof. You have to show your vaccination card, which I have. Okay? And then you have to wear a mask. But you know, they're still super spreader events because they say, oh, well, you have to wear a mask, but you don't have to wear a mask when you're drinking or you're eating. We all know when people are at sporting events, they're pretty much drinking or eating. Okay, pretty much 90% of the time. Okay, so it's really a joke. Okay, but you know, I am fully vaxxed. I still wear a mask. It's because it's mandatory, but I don't have to. Because at the places, they say, oh, if people say they have some kind of health condition, then they don't have to wear a mask. Well, I have diabetes, I have asthma, I have anxiety. I can easily skate underneath that thing and show the vax card, but I don't do that. You know why? Because I'm on a dick. Plus, I've known people who have been fully vaxxed and who have still gotten it. So, no. Now we got hockey here. See, I used to be into hockey. I used to be a hockey player when I was a kid, but I was like in the 80s, in the 90s. I mean, I'm not into hockey anymore. So we have a hockey team, but I'm not going to be into it. Even if the Seattle Sonics came back, I wouldn't even be into I'm not into basketball anymore. I'm into the Mariners, I'm into the Seahawks, and I used to be into watching tennis, but all my favorite players are like retiring or they're injured. Roger Federer, Rafa Nadal, everyone's getting old. So I'm not even really into tennis anymore. Probably in a few years, I probably won't be into anything, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster love. Yeah, some people call me Maurice. I speak of the puppetess of love. People keep talking about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong. But don't you worry, baby, don't worry. I'm right here, right here, right here, right here. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight talker, yeah. Don't wanna hurt no one. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey all the time. Come here, baby, I shall show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner, yeah. Playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight talker, yeah. Don't wanna hurt no one. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner, yeah. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight talker, yeah. In my love and all. Tell you something. I'm done with the Mariners. We're done. Hey, the Goose is in the house. Let me tell you something, Goose. Goose is the only person who's ever lit it up on the Cash App. The Goose. The Goose. Cash App the Bergs. 1973. Let me tell you something, Goose. Let me tell you something, Goose. Let's hear that Cash App. Let's hear that sound go off. Let's hear those. Let's hear those. Let's hear those pennies. Let's hear them quarters going off, huh? Woo! 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 Let me tell you something there, Matt Olson. We're not going to re-sign Kyle Seager. You know why? Because we're cheap. That's why I'm done with the Mariners. I'm done. I'm done. Who's going to light it up for your emperor, folks? Who's going to light it up for your emperor? Yeah, his average is low. Hold on a second. Matt Olson, Kyle Seager, his average is low. 212, it's terrible. But he plays an above average third base. He hits 30 to 35 bombs, and he gives you 100 RBIs. I mean, that's not worth $20 million. You see, he has an option year for $20 million. That's not worth $20 million. But I think we're still a few years away. I don't know. They're gonna let him go. They're gonna let him go. He was a great Mariner for 11 years. He had almost 250 home runs, almost 900 RBIs. He'll be in the Mariners Hall of Fame one day. But you know what? I don't like this. I grew up in a time in the 70s and 80s. I grew up when teams were very loyal to players, and they held on to them for forever. Like Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds, was there for 20 years. Where bottom line, Tony Gwynn, Cal Ripken was with the Baltimore Orioles for 20 years. Tony Gwynn with the San Diego Padres for 20 years. I grew up in that era where they would keep on re-signing the players. They don't do that shit anymore. They let them go. They let them go. And Kyle Seager is still productive. Yes, his average is low. You ain't going to come in here and freaking clout off me. Okay? Okay, you and Holly, you both want each other. So why don't you go meet her? Why don't you go meet her? Jill, obviously you don't want to meet me. Holly, she doesn't want to get the vax either. She doesn't want to get the vax. So you go meet Holly. Why don't you become friends with Holly? Maybe you can move in with Holly. You can marry Holly, okay? You can marry Holly. Okay? You don't want any real dick. Okay? So you know what? Just go and be with Holly. Because that's what you want. That's what you want. So the bottom line is this, folks. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about the Seattle Mariners. I don't know what our plan is, but I am a very loyal person. And I am a brand loyal person, meaning like if I wear New Balance, I'll wear them for 20 years, okay? Or like Skechers. I've been wearing Skechers for 10 years, but I wore New Balance. I mean, the bottom line is this. I'm not a very complicated person. And Kyle Seager is a very solid player. Now, he's not worth $20 million a year. I get that. But you rip up his option and you renegotiate. And also, Corey Seager, his brother, is also going to be a free agent. And we could have Corey Seager playing second base and Kyle Seager playing third base. Imagine that. And that would happen. That could happen. But they're not going to make that happen. They're not going to make that happen. Because we have a terrible general manager. Look him up. His name is Jerry Dipoto. He's a fucking asshole. Jerry Dipshitto is what I call him. Jerry Dipoto. I call him Jerry Dipshitto. And all he does is he doesn't want to give anyone big contracts. He wants to trade everyone away and get cheap players who are like rookies. I mean, it's just like a joke. It's a joke. Okay, I can't believe the Mariners won 90 games this year. We sucked. Yeah, I can't believe we won 90 games. We sucked. I mean, Mitch Haniger, he's only 30 years old. They should give him a fucking extension. They're not even going to give him an extension. He's going into his final year of arbitration this year, and they're not even going to fucking renegotiate with him probably. They're going to let him walk. They let everybody walk, okay? What is wrong with these people? It wasn't like that when I was growing up. You kept your good players. George Brett played with Kansas City Royals for 20 years. Robin Yount played with the Milwaukee Brewers for 20 years. I mean, now, you know what? Kyle Seager is only 33 years old. He's in great shape. He has another 5-6 years of great production left. Sign him to another contract. They won't do it. They're not going to do it. They're going to put some scrub over there, Abraham Toro, okay, who's going to give you 10 homers. He's not going to give you the kind of production. It's a joke, man. It's a freaking farce. It's terrible. I know what I'm talking about. Kirby Puckett was a great player. He had to cut his career short because he had an eye injury. He lost his eye or something, lost his eyesight. Does Jerry think he's going to try and build a... Jerry Dipoto has been our general manager since 2015. And all he's done is make a bunch of trades. He's made like 1,000 trades. And he just keeps on trading and trading and trading. He doesn't believe in signing people like to long-term deals. He believes in like bringing in young, cheap talent. Okay? But you know what? That doesn't help the box office. That doesn't help. If you go to a game, the ticket's still the same price. The hot dog is still, the beer, everything's still the same. Okay? That's why I will never go to a game. I will never go to a game. And they gave Jerry Dipoto another 4-year contract this year. And Scott Service, his little butt boy, the manager, they gave him another 4-year deal. That's not going to win. All they do, Matt Olson, all Jerry DiPoto does, they just look up players and they put them in their little computer and they play fantasy baseball. They have no emotion. They don't understand that Kyle Seager's been here for 11 years, and he's the captain of the team. Okay, he's only 33, 34. He's not over the hill yet. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. They want, I don't know what they want. I mean, he's still productive. I mean, yeah, Kyle Seager strikes out a lot. So does Mitch Haniger. But you know what? They both also give you 30 and 100 RBIs, and you need those people. And, you know, I don't get it. You know, I can't do it. Yeah, but at least the A's, at least you guys make the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs in 20 years, Matt Olson. We haven't made the playoffs in 20 years. Since 2001. Okay? I don't want to hear that. You've made the playoffs many times. We haven't made the playoffs in 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I got a freaking I'll be right back.